a pretty easy project on our hands this evening, and it is recharging the AC in the Mazda Miata and also applying a little bit more of that silicone sealer where the window meets the weather seal of the soft top. So we're gonna give that a shot. If we're feeling overly ambitious, we're going to try and do the valve gasket, but I bet you that's gonna be for another day, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Probably would help if I went and got the keys first. Also, I got a little surprise for you guys that I forgot to bring up at the beginning of the video, but check it out. So I did a nice little mirror delete here. But no, it actually just fell off when I was driving home, so I picked up something to reattach that. We will see how that works. We got the AC Pro here. This is so we can recharge the AC. Hopefully this works. Next up, got that rear view mirror adhesive repair kit with some random shizzy on there. Got these things. When we decide to do the valve gasket replacement, need to scrub off some of that old gasket glue that's in there, if there's any. We got this shiz for the window where it seals with the soft top. And lastly, actually no, there's one more thing in there. I got 2 extensions. Needed these for a little while. And the last thing is gasket sealant. First thing that we're gonna try to fix here is the window seal. I'm actually just putting this over it because I want it to be black instead of like that traditional like clear gross looking silicone, so this should make it look a little bit less noticeable. First task is done. Looks way better. Actually pretty happy with how that turned out, but down the line I might end up getting a whole new soft top or maybe even a hard top if I'm feeling crazy. Just really didn't want to take it to an auto body shop right now, especially as we're trying to get it prepared for a big trip coming up that you guys will find out more about in the near future. But yeah, now on to the AC recharge. Should be pretty straightforward, and I really hope that that digital screen is functioning. Okay, so I think what we're dealing with on the AC recharge is this little guy right here. Should screw off pretty easily, and then just we can attach that can up. I haven't done this since I was like 16. Got it recharged successfully, and it's blowing nice and cold on the inside, which is awesome. We'll see if there's any kind of leaks later on. Alright, next thing that we are moving on to is the rear view mirror, and hopefully getting that attached, and I think that's going to do it after that. Alright, now all that I'm doing is just writing an arrow on here, pointing the way that this should be mounted. Now all that's left is that we just have to use this towel activator, clean the center of the windshield where the rearview mirror is going to attach, and also clean the button, whatever that metal piece is. Then after that, just apply the adhesive, and it should work. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Next thing that we gotta do is just wait for it to set for about 30 minutes before we put the actual mirror on there, and that's totally fine because we're also waiting for the silicone sealant to dry, so the more time we give that, the better. But yeah, 30 minutes from now we should have a reattached mirror, which is gonna be dope. Also, while we're eating... I'm hungry! No. While we are waiting, I'm going to attach the vanity plates that I got for the car. I think you're gonna love them. Really glad that I got it. So let's go ahead and attach it. And for those of you that don't know, car is eventually going to be painted or dipped black. So that'll give you a little bit of an idea of what is to come. But yeah, very excited to see how everything progresses with the whole black cat theme. I'm sure you guys are as well, but painting it or dipping it is probably going to be one of the last things that I do. Also, I've got some special tail lights on order. They're probably going to be among the most expensive parts on the Miata, but it's with Katana Tails. I saw this RX-7 floating around that was all blacked out, and it had these like 3X taillights where the X on the furthest edge was actually yellow for the turn signal. Thought it looked pretty cool, so I went ahead and ordered them, but Katana Tails, you've been awesome to work with. I'll put their link in the description below if you guys want some cool and fancy taillights for your car. I believe they do RX-7s and 3000 GTs, primarily is what I've seen on their Instagram, so I think I'm going to be the first Miata, which is awesome. But yeah, I'll put their link in the description below for you to check them out. They're super dope, very, very good to work with. But alas, I think it's been roughly a half an hour, so I bet we can mount up that mirror.
A few moments later.
Well guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. 2 out of 3 fixes, not too bad. That mirror has a vendetta against me and I don't know what to do. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as a reminder, I always upload every Sunday, and I really appreciate all the support so far. We will see you in the next one.